Hello all of you. I just thought make a video and try and show what's going on with me because I don't really know myself and thought say something. Might be being accepted to retreat, which is somewhere where I can get support and live somewhere else, which hopefully will help me get out more and get my confidence up and all this other stuff, because it's been all over the place, even though I've tried to shadow the fact that I'm not good when I'm out places. Sometimes in town or when out somewhere, I'm a lot better. But playing this game is more, hopefully, a reflection of me than most other games, and it's not hindrance of too much on many things. Because certain games have to be a certain way, and you think it doesn't really matter because some people put this as a series, but I don't want to. Anyway, been lonely at college, isolated at Nottingham school, which is education otherwise, in Leicester and Coventry, only seeming to be socialising with people that have similarly been not in a certain gang. So went there for a long couple of years. I think it was 7 until I was 16, because I then went to college. But I've done other things like Teen Rangers, which is conservation work, and did Awards, went to various youth clubs, still had the same effect of not really feeling like I fitted in. Don't know whether that's because of the Asperger's, even though it's kind of, I'm not that strongly Asperger's effect. Like, I can still somewhat cope in the human world, interact with people, but I've had to learn the whole language base of things, like body language and that odd stuff. So I've mostly been alone, even though I've tried my best to keep going and seem like everything's fine, or I doubt most people know all the stuff I've been going through, been wanting to give up on life, which I know is a very foolish thing to say or want for me to happen, because there's a load of people that still care about me, and stuff about being jealous of people. It's just a fucking nightmare if you don't really know what's going on and you don't know what's really how you feel towards people, or just how you never see dark sides, and because I've not really felt I've learned how to have a relationship, I'm kind of just training on really. Just mixture of rant, mixture of just trying to paint as much of a bigger picture for people than I ever can do. Doing place to grow, because really I don't. It's something I'm good at, and I don't think it's only something I do, and I know I'm okay and well at it. I don't know if I get enjoyment from it. It's a bit like gaming. I guess I get enjoyment just to be silly and out of there and just different. And try not to be boring for people to have watched. Don't know, just been trying my best to watch YouTubers comment on their stuff, which is perhaps not a smart thing because you get told off or you don't make comments that people understand. Which makes me kind of feel stupid to do that and like, oh, do I do that? But then it's the same with going to conventions. You kind of, I don't particularly enjoy them, but you just go along anyway. Just because you know other people are going just to check out. Before you've gone to how much the shit's gone to shitter. Been losing friends, but I think that's kind of my own fault in some ways, which isn't that good. I keep doing like twice, but that's what I do. I don't know. Don't know if I leave in them on purpose or just I don't feel that linked with them, because I know quite a few. I know the guy from Bedworth. Didn't know him. I'm trying to fucking understand what's going on, and then it's like, oh, perhaps I shouldn't even try to ask about it. And then it's like, oh yeah, period started, so great. Luckily I'm used to them, but it's still trying to deal with them and the depression and the, I guess it's anger issues, just not knowing how to cope with anger. And trying not to snap at people so much or so quickly, or what have you posted learned about it? Because no one seems to teach me anything. Well, no one seems to know what I'm going through, and well, people do, but you don't know if it's too late, if getting help's too late, or getting help could have helped a lot more sooner, but I can't do much other than cry. Cry, feel shit about self, feel shit about life, feel shit that I can't feel things I used to, feel angry about things that I know I shouldn't feel angry about, and just wanting to hurt myself, which I do, but I just hold my arms. Was in the fetish scene, but fuck knows what's going on with that. Assuming I am not that well. So at some points I kind of laugh at jokes or things that sound like something from the fetish scene, which it isn't. Because it seems like everyone there that said it are more straight, like vanilla type of things. Which vanilla is the no whips and that kind of thing. What other stuff I can say? Dyslexia, but I don't really know how much. Oh yeah, and the fighting with the Asperger side of me and the human side of me, kind of constantly fighting. One of them wants comfort because of it being shaken up, and then another one just wanting people to just go away and just not. And I think seemingly everyone does not want anything to do with me, which kind of makes me worse. But fuck knows what's going on. Whether they're doing it on purpose or just trying to keep themselves safe or they're busy, it's just... I don't know. I guess this kind of is a cry for help, but it's also a cry for trying to understand this. Even if I don't really understand any of it, what's going on with myself. I wish I could understand it. Or other than, I've just let a load of stuff happen to me, and with being so can do things for others, it's messed my life up. Like using my own body for others, which is not very good and never smart. Even if you think, yeah, your body's not that great, or it's worthless piece of shit. Some of you perhaps care for it, but yeah, it has to be yourself if you can. But in some ways, I don't want to kill myself in vain, which I know I'm like on that state where I kind of want to, but I'm still trying to fight it, or keep going, or both of those things. And I kind of keep thinking I shouldn't have done the keep going until February next year. Still haven't sorted out a design for my tattoo to just see if that helps at all. I don't know if the antidepressants are working. I guess it's just like wishing I had mates. Or I can just crap it, calling for help, because I've always have been. Because either you get help and it doesn't work, or you takes too long to get help, which taken so long for the Asperger's assessment to come through, and then getting not seeing the counsellor that I usually go to see, but then again she's information went a bit tits up because of saying you can cancel the appointment at any time, and then being told you have to do it like a day before or something. But that's kind of pummeled that down. At least we still have the dog. She's keeping me going somewhat. gaming's keeping me going somewhat. Anime's keeping me going somewhat. Oh no. In some ways it's kind of wishing there was somebody that kind of could shake me up and sort of like get me better, but I guess it's like, you know, people find you attractive and want to be there, but just you're all that messed up, you kind of can't. It doesn't work anymore. But it's just, then again, I just try and get comfort from anything, even from others. Try not to get it from random strangers, because I know I went and helped a homeless guy, I think. Gave him a bar and was very happy about it, but kind of, oh bollocks, I've forgotten my go in there, help, go anyway. So I gave him some food. He was wanting to kiss my feet and I was like, no, don't. I stayed there way too longer than I needed to, but at least kind of hugged him because that's what I needed to have. Because it was like when coming back from an MCM in Manchester this year, last month, pardon me. So I think I was thinking of giving him some like sandwich, but I didn't have one. He was tired and should have got the train time. But I thought went to a later one and everything. But I did get home alright. Kit Cam was a bit a tough cookie. Perhaps better if I was somewhat better, but still went just to see how well I got. There were some good bits, but still couldn't outweigh the tough bits. Oh no, why the gravity one? Oh no, it's not as bad as the control. Not as bad as it have to control it with it. I'm playing it with the Xbox 360. Yes, I'm diverting the cocking. But anyway, and then there's stuff like emotionally being beaten down a lot by, I guess, a previous partner or somebody who was dating or just seeing for sex, but I don't know. I think I was just seeing them just for some human interaction and thought they were a lot safer than, or mum and dad would be a bit more okay about it than the person I was meeting up with in York. Which was a bad idea because I lived in London. Not there's everyone in London because, or I shouldn't be, because of what has happened, but it's kind of a bit difficult because then realising perhaps that's not the type of person I want to be dating. Somebody into football and making the same mistake as not keep being the person that keeps buying a hotel room and finally learn not to do stuff, which I have been doing a lot, but at least somewhat. Getting better? I don't know. some of these mistakes. They just seem like they're getting worse. It's taken me way too long. It's like 23 at the moment. 24 November time. Not had a job, as in not paid one. Volunteering, wanting to hopefully do some more. Oh, hold it. Oh. Something in Rio, but that's only because I know I'm somewhat good in that sector, and some of that's perhaps because of the Asperger's. But the same with the advertising. I might be quite good because of being Asperger. I can just know what to look for and help with, and being so young. But I don't have any of those tools. I just have like learning how to make YouTube videos and just advertising other people, like with the showing off, those type of things. I just realised I had forgotten to put another person's item on, which had memes that I bought, or books, which I sew into, and they had a meme one. So I'll perhaps put it in the description at some point, or put it in the post, because it might be just easier and just want to get some gaming thing out, and hopefully shows why I haven't been doing videos, or if it'd be sad. So some of it stuff with the person in London started, what was it? I guess 2 years ago, because I finished college around that time. I think it'd be 2013, I guess. I'm gonna get the death spray. So. Anyway, so I've not been that great. Lonely at college, but then I've said that before. Did animal care. Did one previously, which was one with a mixture, which I can't remember. It's like C. Had woodwork and all that general business, but it had farm animals. You can tell I've not been very good at this game, because I'm trying to talk and have somewhat interesting things to say and concentrate. So they were entry level and level 1 at Brooksby Mountain College, which most of you might know, or some people. I can't say I can rate them highly. I can't say that they're not very good, so you can't. So I'm not very good or helpful for that. Leicester College, St Margaret's. This is art and design. Ooh, a fork. That was art and design level 2 and 3. 2 was better, but that might have been because of people similar into anime and more open about it. But still, they don't like people that like it, anime or draw anime. or manga. That's one of those big things. So cover, didn't do any drawing, tried to not do any drawing of my own style because I was scared that they'd, oh why did I just not think? I talk and they're like, oh well, Nana, you just talk and somebody else was having a tough time because I think their parents were separating or just. But still, I enjoyed it a lot more than the level 3. Just because people and just lonely. I was lonely still in level 2. So it was following someone that was kind of lonely. And I was like, I'm going to keep you company. But anyway. Last year of level 3 kind of skived it because I just didn't think I needed a distinction in life drawing and all the other stuff. So it felt, didn't care. There was somebody older in the class, so kind of felt all their attention was all on him, so why would I fucking matter? And then I became a spineless bitch or something. An ongoing, wanting to put pin into the tutor's eyes, but that's, I guess, one of those things that you just think about and you just don't. You don't do, but it's kind of something to keep you going and just something interesting to think about than just whatever they're talking about. Yeah, I'll go into like, oh yeah, I was wanting to jump off the bridge towards the campus. But I didn't. They're all thoughts and just slowly you get bored and you just like, even more out of the fridge. Had to walk to bus stop and whatnot. Don't know, I guess. Everything feels like crap. Even if it's like, it shouldn't be. Some people. Yeah, I've got it. I could have it worse. And could even get it better, but fuck knows. I can't say that mine's any worse or any better than anyone else's. It's just different. It's not the same. I think differently. People think differently to what's the norm, what they like, what they don't like, what they seem to find attractive and what they've had in the past that they've found quite beautiful. But then I guess I'm a bit of a miss because I think of various characters. I'm slowly going crackling. Let's keep an eye on the time. Oh well. So, anyway, hopefully it's somewhat useful. I don't know. I'll mostly lightly die on this. Or perhaps better finish this off in case. So you're not like, oh, what happened at the end? What could have happened to Isaac in his pupils instead? trying to sort out helping as a YouTuber on their channel, and they were saying about wanting to do it like Game Grumps and just chatting and stories and that lot. So I don't know what's happening that way. Yeah, various friendships messed up, but I know I bother about it, and I know that there's grandmother's burials, no, ash burials, what's it, this coming Monday, and that she died from cancer and I could possibly have cancer, but see what happens. At times I keep thinking I'm calling to death and it's not happening anything. It's like, I don't want you. I don't want you. You have too much still to live for. Still so many people care about you, and it's like, I don't even know. I cannot feel it. And then I'll slowly cry, so I don't know. How can they love me? 'Cause I'm not much. I'm just a formal shell in my toaster. Plus, I think it helps hearing it verbally, just because it helps to make it feel like it's truer than it is, and then just typing it and think, oh, I love you so much, Anna. I guess it's just one of those things that you learn from programs, like, what's it, The Millionaire Matchmaker. I've stopped watching it, but I think that's only because of ITV just having the same one over and over. And I'll have to buy TV. Well, there's talks of buying a TV from my room, because that's getting painted. What else is there? Just not painting that. The Bridge Street, which that might take a long time because of people needing to wait until that's been, room's been emptied and somebody's got a what's that, house of their own, so I have to bid it up, bollocks. Oh no, and it's not going to do well.